What's up? Thank y'all for coming back because we got some great topics, honey. It's a lot going on tonight. So let's get into the mess. We got to get everybody caught up on the mess. I hope y'all caught up on my other videos that I did today. All right. I've been tagging y'all with videos today. So I hope you guys are caught up. Thank you all for joining. I see my top flights are in the building. Y'all done swooped in. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Quinn. Thanks for being here, dear. Let's get into the show. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged. Hey, Mary, thanks for coming. Welcome back. Thank you all for being here. I see you guys coming in. Again, don't forget to tap on the like button. All right. Oh, girl, we got some stuff to talk about. All right, we already talked about LAMH Trustfield, but we got some more stuff to talk about as well with that. So we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on a fight, y'all. A fight almost occurred between the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls. We're going to tell y'all who it is in a minute. We're going to get into Kandi and Todd. What Kandi saying she done had to up and cuss Todd's ass, smooth the hell out. We're going to get into Brit Eady. Carlos King is getting dragged for this new trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville is out. Y'all, let's get into it, okay? Honey. What up, hey, Peanut? Thanks for being here. Peanut is a content creator. Y'all check her out. She be dragging asses over there. I'll be popping in and out, saying hello and supporting. So y'all check her out. She's really funny and will read your ass down to the ground. All right. I love her down. Let's get into it. Shamea Morton says that the Real Housewives of Atlanta castmate. Let's go ahead and pull it up so y'all can see with me. Because, baby, we got some stuff to get into tonight. All right. I'm trying to get ahead of this storm that's coming, too. We got a storm that's headed here. It started sprinkling already. I said, oh, Lord, before it gets to thundering and the lightning and carrying on, let's go ahead and get our live out the way so I don't have to cancel it later on. But Shamea Morton, you guys, says that a Real Housewives of Atlanta castmate tried to fight her, y'all, off camera. And they're saying that they feel like it's K. Michelle. So let's get into what was said, okay? Because, baby, she did a whole interview at V103. And said the girls is out here trying to put paws upon her. And she said she ain't got no hands like that. She just got the mouthpiece, but she don't have the hand piece. But let's get into Shamea. Shout out to Mr. Housewives.
Well, somebody on this cast actually tried to fight me.
Oh, girl.
What you mean?
Like, nuck if you bug.
No, physically?
Yeah.
For real?
So when you find that out, you'll know which one I think should go.
Hold on. Who tried to fight you?
Well,
what they look like?
You'll hear about it. Part 2 or 3 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.
What size they feet?
Little teaser.
Okay.
Tell me, you got a little tea from me.
Okay, so someone tried to physically fight. We're going to see it on the show. We're going to see it on the reunion.
If you buck me. And you will hear about it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And you will know then which one that was. And why they are now so mad.
I hope you're coming after them.
Well, no, because I don't fight. I like to turn up to Nuck If You Bug by Crime Mob. Shout out to them. But I do not like to actually Nuck If You Bug.
Okay, yeah. We keep it classy.
Not a po-po ho, girl.
I'm going to call security on you.
Every time.
Well, somebody on this cast actually tried to fight me.
So, Shamea, let me ask you this. In a recent interview, you said that there were some off-camera events that happened between you and K. Michelle.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'll let Kay speak on it.
Well, you the one ran and told everybody.
No, actually, you are the one that ran and told everybody.
I really did.
Actually, you did.
I really
you
did.
absolutely did.
Hold on a second, because I feel like this is about to open a huge can of worms. We're going to take a quick break. Cynthia Bailey, Miss Cheekbones, will be here when we come back. So, Shamea.
Sound like K. Michelle was ready to ragtag Shamea's ass. Okay, y'all know K. Michelle is a little bipolar, honey. So ain't no telling when them hands gonna get to flaring and snatching bangs out over there. All right, she about to pull your whole damn unit up off your head. Cause y'all know Shamea got a smart ass mouth, but you gotta have the combo. You gotta have the mouth and the hands. You can't just have the mouth, cause bitches will pop you out here. Okay. Oh, girl, see, she took all that shit off right there. K. Michelle with her. But what y'all think? I don't really want to see the girls out here fighting, but if y'all get it on video, I'll take it. Was that messy? Woo! If somebody get a video now, y'all shoot it on over here to me. I'll entertain it. But you know, we've seen the girls out here fighting. Y'all too old for that. All right, let's get into it because Shamea was not done, honey. Ooh, y'all hear the thunder, Lord? Lord, let me get ahead of my storm, Lord. Girl. All right, so shout out to No Chaser says Shamea says that she got them bothered, honey, and shouldn't leave Real Housewives of Atlanta just because people don't like her. Well, I don't think it's that. I think that, you know, it's a lot of tension between you and the girls. You don't really have an alliance between anybody on the show except Kelly. And I hear she's been reduced to friend of, right? I don't know. Shamea's just not getting along with the girls this season. I think she's tried way too hard. And I don't know. You just rubbing everybody the wrong way, and everybody's trying not to ruffle Porsha's feathers because y'all know Porsha is said to be the star of the show. She's the it girl, and they're not getting ready to go against her in order to take up for Shamea. So it's kind of putting Shamea on an island by herself. But I don't know. Now you done pissed off K. Michelle, and I thought you guys were good. Y'all filmed scenes together. You were seen getting in a whole car with her after she and Drew got into it. So I don't know. It's like now you are, just the out girl. Everybody's icing you out this season, Shamea. So I don't know how it's going to work out for you next season unless you guys, while y'all are on hiatus, if y'all make up and kumbaya and all of that. But as of right now, it seems like the only person that you're really getting along with is Kelly. And we really ain't seeing it for her either. But let's get into this in terms of what Shamea had to say in her interview with V103. Let's go.
We chatting. But are you all talk? Because I heard you had a lot to say.
Girl, I got a lot to say. Actually. A few weeks ago, I had a pressure report. And, let me tell you something, Shamea. We both East Side girls, Decatur girls, Atlanta girls. I got a lot of respect for you, okay? And so watching you on the reunion, my thing is like, not even on the reunion, excuse me, watching you and your time on the Housewives, I'm so proud of you, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm like, God, Lee. You're too successful to continue to be dragged by these girls. Like, it frustrates me to see. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I'm like,
that's a part of the job. It's understood when you come on this show and, you're supposed to read somebody down. You're supposed to cut somebody out. You're supposed to go off on them. You're supposed to pull up their shit behind the scenes and embarrass the fuck out of them. I mean, it's called ratings, girl. It's called a show. That's what you signed up for. It would be hella boring if the girls did not go back and forth at each other, right? I feel like they saved a lot of that tension for the reunion, but let's keep going.
Like, you're so accomplished and, you're happy with your children and your husband and, you have every single job in Atlanta. I'm like, she needs to get off this show. So I'll say that to you. I said it. Like, you need to get off this show because I said she's an actress. She has so much going for herself and I don't want you to ever be dragged down.
Well, I hate that. I mean, listen, to me, it speaks volumes that I got them bothered. I got them all bothered.
Yeah.
And
who you got bothered? Who, pray tell, must you have bothered on this show? Oh, nobody. Okay.
That type of pressure, anybody will create a diamond, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you sitting in your seat, you've dealt with some adversity. I mean, your first month here on the radio, I couldn't even really get to know you because of all the things that were in the headlines. I was looked up on my timeline and it was like, she did this, she was this and this. And I'm like, wait a minute. I knew you to be an Emmy Award winning journalist. But all that was being overshadowed by the allegations that were put on you around this morning show.
Yes.
So let's talk about it. Do you feel like you should have given up this job?
No, I couldn't give up this job.
All that?
No, I could not give up this job.
So why should I give up mine?
Yeah.
That's another thing that's on my resume. That's another platform where I'm able to showcase to the world my daughters, my fashion, my fun, my faith, friendships, good or bad, and I would like to think that I am changing somebody's life for the better, even with talking about fertility.
Yes.
Even I took, when I was here on this radio station, I was very open about my life, my daughter's life, my surrogacy journey. I changed lives, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's a blessing in the messing. And while I am not liked on that platform by a lot of those people, I'm loved by the people that really count, where it really matters. I'm a real person. I am playing real life while these girls are playing TV. And I'm okay with that. Like they say, oh, Shamea, you got to play chess. I'm not playing that. I'm playing.
We chatting.
But are you?
See, but my thing is this, Shamea. This is what I don't like about Shamea. You don't have to discount someone else or throw shade at somebody else if you feel that you're doing something that's, just so good and your life is just so grand and you're so happy. You don't have to throw shade on anyone else or downgrade what anybody else is doing. Say, oh, I'm really out here doing it, but they're just on here acting. Like, girl, you have really acted out of yourself this season as well, Shamea. I feel like you tried way too hard. I feel like you were doing the fucking most this season. I'm going to say it. I really do. I really, really do feel like you were doing the fucking most. And a lot of this stuff, like literally you started the shit at the table between you and Porsha that caused you guys to be in the space that you're in. Maybe y'all could have ironed some shit out. But then when you kind of, I guess the frustration of Porsha not giving in and kissing your ass, say, okay, let's be friends again. You just kind of went off on the beaten path and the shit just blew up in your face. And then you sitting at the reunion looking like somebody licked all the red off your candy or somebody stole your damn bike. Because you want Porsha to speak. She really wants Porsha to speak to her. It's so stupid. I don't know. I really feel like I really feel like maybe you should take a season off, Shamea. And I know you have fans that say, no, we want her to stay. But I feel like, deep down with everything that you have going on, your surrogate is pregnant now. You guys are expecting your son that you guys were anticipating. Like, I feel you should take a season off, heal, get your head together, take care of your new baby, and think about coming back because your husband really didn't want you on the show anyway. He don't even want to be on the damn show. He looks hella uncomfortable. So, just until some shit kind of die down and breeze over, maybe you taking a season off and coming back will change things, right? Absence make the heart grow fonder. Maybe you coming back later and be like, oh, Shamea's back, right? Or maybe they won't, but who knows? Nevertheless, never discount someone and what they're doing and their success because you feel like you're doing so much, right? I'm happy that you're in a space where you and your husband, you guys are living comfortably. You guys don't have to worry about money. You can wear all the labels, even though they be mismatched sometimes. You be too much Gucci sometimes. We know you got it, but you don't got to wear the Gucci belt, the Gucci necklace, Gucci bracelet, Gucci shoes, Gucci pants. Like, girl, you be doing the most. Like, we know you got it, girl. Like, calm it down. Right? That's too much damn Gucci on one outfit. Jesus. All right, Shamea, calm it down, girl. Let's get into Kandi, Burruss, child. I just want her and Todd going to get back together because y'all have so much sexual frustration. It is getting on my nerves. Okay? It really is. Damn. I ain't never seen nobody fight so much. I'll be on vacation and everything, right? Somebody said tacky ASL, right? Damn. Okay, shout out to everybody coming into the chat. Y'all go ahead and sound off in the chat and let me know what y'all think about the topics that we're talking about, okay? All right. So, according to Baller Alert, Kandi Burruss admits co-parenting with Todd Tucker got awkward after she just cussed his ass out and still had to vacation with him. We don't have to vacation with him. That's what you guys choose to do in terms of your co-parenting situationship, okay? Do I still feel like the two of them still have feelings for each other? I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not. I'm gonna be honest. If I had kids with somebody and we decided to go our separate ways, I don't want to go on vacation with you. I don't want to see you like that. You want to see the kids, come pick them up. Y'all gonna do y'all thing, but going on vacation with your ass, laying poolside in my two-piece bikini, with my drink in my hand and my Zen here with it. No, I'm not trying to do that with you, especially if you stepped out with a bitch and cheated when I offered to let you have this nookie and someone else's. Right? Todd, you was doing the fucking most. You being greedy. But now Todd and ran out here and got saved and going to church and quoting Bible scriptures. He's a different man now. So, I think Kandi is starting to see this new person in him. And they're always on vacation. Do I feel like they fucking on vacation? Probably. All right? I'm just saying, girl, don't waste no good peen if it's laying right beside you. But anyway, let's get into Kandi. And what she had to say. I really feel like they still boning each other. They'll probably never say it, but bitch, you on vacation with your ex-husband. And I feel like y'all get a little, what y'all think? Do y'all think they are? Yeah, you don't have to vacate. She said we have to go on vacation. No, you don't. You do not, girl. But let's get into it.
So how has it been? Because like you're saying, you're coming up on a year with co-parenting now. We saw y'all on vacation. So we're like, okay, but has there been a challenge? And is there anything that you would share with a person that might be going through co-parenting and shifting into that?
I feel like it was a little challenging while we were in the middle of the divorce. Because it's like, I just cussed your ass out. And now we got to go over here on vacation, just me, you, and Ace of Blaze. I remember, I think the first one was for New Year's. He all of a sudden was like, he was taking the kids somewhere. And I'm like, hold on. Like, I got those days off. What make you think? I was like, well, we both going.
So how has it been? Because like you're saying, you're coming up on a year. Wow.
And he was like, all right, cool. So we both were together with our two little ones to bring in the new year. And it was kind of awkward in my brain because I'm like, okay, one part of me is like, we're not going to be together anymore. And typically you want to bring the year in with the person.
I was just about to say, what did they say? Whatever you're doing for the new year is what you're going to do throughout the year. So coincidentally, y'all on vacation together, y'all asses stay on vacation together. So you created that karma, girl.
That you plan to be with.
Right.
And I knew we wasn't going to be together. So it just was kind of like, okay, how is this going to work?
Yeah.
But we got along well. One thing he and I can do, like when it comes to the kids, we're good at, putting the drama to the side and being able to just, be there for the kids.
I do like the fact that they do try to collectively be great co-parents for their kids, where they're not always arguing. Because y'all know some divorces can be hell, where the mama just can't even damn look at the damn daddy, right? Where she just fly off on his ass in front of the kid. That part I can respect that they're not doing. They're trying to be cordial and take it, keep some normalcy with the kids in terms of what they're used to when they were together. So that part I do appreciate, right? Because don't damage the kids even worse. It's already hard for them living in one place, and then mama's over here, daddy's over here. They're still adjusting to that. So the fact that you guys can still come together and do that, I applaud y'all for that, because not many people can do it. I would not do it. I would not want to do it. But hey, I'm happy that you guys can go on vacation and not be arguing and keep it cute for the kids. Like, that's cute, right?
Yeah, we cool. Like, you good? Yeah, okay. Like, nothing even happened.
Right.
And then, go back to arguing when we went back home.
Yeah.
And then we had to, we linked up again for spring break. The spring break was my spring break.
Okay.
But he was like, well, I want to be able to come too. And I was like,
Todd want to be around you, Kandi. And I think that's when they went to Disney, because I do follow both of them. I be nosy. I be all in their shit. I think that's when they went to Disney and Universal. They were in Florida and going to Disney and Universal with the kids, taking pictures together. I was like, oh, what is this? Y'all back together? But hey.
And my son was like, Mom, why can't Dad come? And I'm like, I'm going to tell.
So it's real what people are saying about, like, until they 18 and out the house. It's you kind of stuck.
Yeah, like, so we made it work then. I had got the rental house in Florida, which is something we do every year anyway.
Yeah, it's Florida.
But he just had his own room and I have my own room.
And when the kids went to bed, y'all was creeping in each other's room. Stop lying, Kandi.
Yes.
And we had invited some friends and the kids were there and it was cool.
Yeah.
We did good. Mm-hmm. And we just did another one with our older kids and the younger ones. Okay. We all went to, as he had his own room and I had my.
Yeah, she keep reiterating that. Yeah, Kandi.
Own room, but we linked up and, we all did the fun stuff together.
Yeah.
The only thing is I'm not sure how it's going to work when one of us has a significant other.
Oh. Well, I think Todd might already have that, because I just told you guys that Todd was asking how soon is too soon to introduce someone to your kids, right? He said, I'm asking for a friend, but I feel like he was asking for himself, because Todd is always around like this one girl on his channel. And I don't feel like she's somebody who's just working with him. I think this might be his boo thing. Okay. Y'all going over there and be nosing now that I told you. Real pretty girl. Okay, real pretty girl. She kind of reminds me of the girl that they were doing the threesome with. Real pretty girl. But I don't know. I think Kandi is not dating anybody right now. Maybe she's still healing, but y'all know Kandi is one of those types. Didn't they say she's a Taurus? Kandi hold on to shit. I think it's going to take Kandi a very, very long time to get over this situation with Todd and the fact that he cheated on her and all of the above, right? Todd, I feel like he, maybe won't move on and date someone, but he did say in his other life he would never get married again. So is he holding out for he and Kandi maybe later on to maybe rekindle? I really feel like he really wants to be around Kandi, but I feel like he kind of also wants to have that companionship. So he's trying to be up and dating. And I don't see nothing wrong with it because they're not together, but whatever.
So I'm curious to know, because like he and I are great. I feel like we're starting off great.
Yes.
With the co-parenting thing, but I'm praying that it still continues to be great when one of us has another somebody.
Yes. I'm praying it's going to go great. It's going to go great. That's the energy we putting out into the universe. It's going to be great.
We'll see. I'll keep my eyes on it. So let's move along. All right. Because we have more to talk about, y'all. Oh my God. So somebody who has decided to spin the block, because sometimes that happens, right? You break up with a person for whatever reason. And, sometimes people remarry the person they divorced. I would never do no shit like that. But anywho, plot twist, honey. Shout out to Reality T Recap. I saw this on several publications, so I'll talk about it. We have talked about Brit Eady. She was recently on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She decided to quit the show for whatever reason. Well, we know why, because of that situation with Kenya, but she and her husband, they're trying to rekindle their marriage. He has already made it plain since day one that he did not want the divorce. It was Brit Eady that was pushing this divorce, but it looks like the two of them are trying to reconcile. That's what it's given. So that Brit Eady's husband hints at fighting for their marriage. I respect it, right? Britt was saying that during the process of their divorce that he wasn't paying any of her bills because she wasn't working. He was refusing to do so. I just feel like he was just feeling bitter. Men sometimes feel that way. Like, I ain't gonna pay this, I ain't gonna do this, to kind of see you hurt and make you run back to them to see that, hey, that's really where I need to be. Like, I'm not gonna make it comfortable for you to be on your own. I'm gonna make it a little rough so your ass can run back to me because I don't want to let you go anyway. That's what it gave. So Michael Cunningham has social media talking after posting a photo of what appears to be his and Brit Eady's hands together, complete with wedding bands, along with the caption that says, "Some things are worth fighting for." Brit Eady established 4/20/2021, which I feel like that's when they got married. Looks like. And considering the couple's divorce case is still open, that message is definitely raising eyebrows. So they can always call off the divorce and say, hey, we decided to reconcile and stay together, whatever the case may be. So, I always like to see people, if you can work it out, if he ain't putting his hands on you, cheating on you, having babies on you, disrespecting you, calling you a bitch, mushing your head into the damn door and shit like that, hey, try to stay, because there ain't shit out there, okay? But, if he's a fuck nigga and he's doing all of the fuck things, then go ahead and walk away. So I respect it, okay? If they can work it out, shout out to you. Okay, moving right along because I don't care no more. Damn. Let's get into Tiffany Haddish. You guys know she had a few DUIs, like her cousin Maurice from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's get into that because she has pled guilty, they're saying, for this situation. So we got to see now what they're saying for her Georgia DUI case. Tiffany Haddish, according to the Neighborhood Talk. Tiffany Haddish reluctantly pleads guilty in the Georgia DUI case where she was accused of being asleep at the wheel. Y'all know she was drunk as a damn skunk, sitting in the damn driver's seat. The police came, knocked on the door. Her ass was 3 shades in the wind, and they arrested her ass, and she had to do all these DUI classes and shit like that. I said that I've already spent so much on this case. It's been 4 years. Okay, so let's get into what they're saying here.
Are you going to freely and voluntarily give up those rights to enter into a plea that your lawyers have negotiated on your behalf?
I would like to fuss a little bit, but in order to get out of your hair, because it's been 4 years, and I'd love to take my hair off, I'm going to go ahead and just agree.
All right. Now, you have the right to a trial, and we have jurors that are ready to go forward with a trial today if you want to, and I'm only going to do this if you freely and voluntarily agree. Would you like to go forward with the plea today?
Sure, yes.
Are you satisfied with the representation that you have received from your lawyers?
Yes.
There is a document in the file that you have signed, that Mr. Feiling has signed, called a plea statement. It had all the rights that you had to waive for me to accept this plea. Do you remember signing a document called a plea statement?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to sign the plea statement, and I'm going to incorporate it into the record. According to that plea statement, it's my understanding that you are going to plead guilty to count 1, driving under the influence of less safe alcohol, and the other charge are going to be dropped. Is that your understanding, Ms. Haddish?
Yes.
Again,
Where's your internet toe up over there? Because it's taking you a long time to answer the judge.
And I have some questions.
then here's what I'm going to do. I can create
I have some questions, but don't answer them as best as you.
So as you guys can see, because I don't want to stay on this too long because it's a girl. So as you guys can see, Tiffany Haddish year-long Georgia DUI case is finally over. The actress pleaded guilty to DUI, avoiding a trial that was scheduled to begin actually today. It says that all of the traffic charges stemming from her 2022 arrest were dismissed as part of the agreement. So it's looking like she can move on with her life now. She may have to take like a driving course or something like that to get her license or whatever back. Hopefully she is working on whatever it is that's causing her to drink too much and get behind the wheel. That's very, very dangerous. All right. So shout out to Tiffany Haddish with her non-funny self. She is not funny to me, but shout out to her. Moving right along, let's get into Porsha. All right, we're going to talk about Porsha. We talked about Shamea. We got to talk about Porsha now. All right, no shade. Let's get into her. Okay. All right, Are You Okay show. Shout out to them. Porsha was over here doing a little interview, being messy as hell. I do like this top though. Okay. I need to do about 3 more crunches so I can, rock it right. But shout out to Porsha because she be out here dressing down. Come on.
What's one thing that people would know about you just by looking at you?
I can sound like a fire alarm.
Are they words or? Who owes you an apology?
My girlfriend. Late at night, she not only orders the food, but she takes the towel, hits it on the bed, lays everything out, and then I just feast.
She feeds you?
Yeah, too much.
What's one thing that you wish you were famous for?
I wish I was famous for being Atlanta's #1 stripper.
Never too late.
You got the ones.
What's the greatest read you've ever given?
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Porsha. Okay, bye, Ashley.
Have a nice day.
Bye, Ashley.
Because it was so damn accurate.
That
level of ash accumulated dust upon one's heel.
What's an unhinged essential item for a girl's trip?
Bring an extra pair of panties. You just never know who may need that on an ultimate girls trip.
That's so loving.
How about your panties and your hair?
What's your
You gotta bring some extra draws and whatnot.
favorite lyric?
Montel Jordan. It's Friday night.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play that, girl. No music now.
Little Kim, but the lyrics, I used to be scared of the but now I thought, and then I was like, wait, I don't think I'm gonna do that one.
My verdict is in and you're not okay.
What? Yes! Who the hell wants to be okay? YOLO!
What's one thing that people would know about
Right? Porsha silly girl. You want to be the #1 stripper? No, ma'am. Okay, you a mother. Calm it down. Okay. I'm with you on a little Kim though. I like me a little Kim. Whatever mood, depending on whatever mood I'm in. Yeah, I like a little Kim, child. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's get into Peter Thomas, the one that don't never pay nobody, girl, him. Cynthia Bailey's broke ex-husband, child, who didn't give her no wedding ring when they got married because he was broken, whatever. Do I need to go there? Maybe. But so he is doing an interview with Carlos King. All right. So let's get into it. Where Peter said, child, he cried, child, like Lenny Williams. And he cried. Oh, he was crying when he was in jail, girl. I said, damn, let me find out. All right, so Carlos King, shout out to you. So Carlos King sits down with Peter Thomas as he details his time in the prison system, all right, the penitentiary, that led to his first fight and more. Let me find out Peter was in there knucking you buck. Said also, he got a new girlfriend, a little young chick, okay, a little Asian persuasion type of chick. Okay, she's Blasian. I think she's mixed black and Asian or something. And she also signed off out here for him to get this new what is it, bar or something like that. Girl, you better get your money fucked up too, like Cynthia's money was. But anyway, girl, so let's get into this interview because I might watch the whole one just to see if he spills some tea. But let's get into Peter.
Once you have that federal tag on you, 232-99511. It's my prison number, okay, that they give you, and it stays with you until you die.
Walking into prison, what was that first night like for you?
I said the first 10 days, I didn't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to call anyone.
Did you cry yourself to sleep sometimes at night?
It doesn't take much for me to cry. I'm saying, of course, because I don't know the people. I don't know if I didn't sleep. Then they'll do these ridiculous lockdown and ridiculous raid in the middle of the night and lock everybody up and then take all your shit.
Did anyone ever try to test your manhood?
Oh, yeah, that definitely happened a couple of times.
In what way?
People fight. They want to say, oh, Peter Thomas, I'm a housewife.
They tried to fight you?
Yeah. Over nothing.
They would pick a fight with you?
Yeah.
You would fight back?
Yeah, I would fight back, of course.
And baby, let me tell you, Peter got hands. Y'all remember Matt, Kenya Moore's ex-boyfriend that was on the show? Matt and Peter Thomas, there's a video out there. Go YouTube it, okay, or Google it. Baby, Peter can hold his own. All right, take my word for it. Don't make me put a video up. Peter Thomas with his old ass, and I know he's well into his 60s, probably pressing 70. Peter Thomas got hands, baby, and strong as fuck. I don't know what kind of ginseng he be on, but baby Matt, which we all know is like a trainer, bodybuilder, whatever. Baby, Peter was handling Matt, okay, crazy ass Matt that Kenya was dating on the show that bust her windows out like Jasmine Sullivan. Him, girl. I said, hot damn, Peter. Woo. He was beating ass though. Okay.
You can't not fight back. If you're not fight back, then what are you going to look like? What led up to it is a lot of bad decisions because of out of desperation. I started putting together a restaurant in Norcross in Atlanta called One Society, and I'd sold the unit to get the money, and 3-4 investors come on board. And it took me like around 8-9 months to get it together. And by the time I got it together, I had to go away. And I was kind of hoping that it was up and running and it was doing well before I go away, but that wasn't the case. I was in panic mode all the time. I was doing business with people I probably would never, ever have done business with, just trying to salvage something. When they come, they seize all your asset, all your bank account, okay, freeze everything. So just before I went away, there was something my employees couldn't get paid and they were trashing me in the media. And
Peter, your employees won't get paid before they froze your shit. Let's be real now, because your employee, I covered this where one of his employees went to his establishment where his manager was there and would not allow that person to come in. She was filming it, of course. She said that she received a check from Peter at the restaurant and the check bounced. So she went there and of course, too, she was saying that her tips were being taken. So once they never gave her money for the check that bounced, that's when she went to the labor department and reported Peter for whatever was going on in the restaurant to say that they weren't being paid, which then sparked this investigation on Peter. So that was prior to where they froze your shit, Peter, to where you weren't paying your employees, because you had several employees that actually reported you. But let's keep going.
Well, I want you to address that.
Once you have that federal tag on you, 232-99511. It's my prison number, okay, that they give you, and it stays.
So y'all see that? So yeah, child. So Peter's going to be doing an interview, sit-down interview with Carlos. That's just like a little snippet. We're going to move on because I don't care no more. All right. So shout out to Peter, child, for spending your time. Now, I'm going to play, for those of you that did not get to see it, we played it in the other video. I'm going to play it again so that you guys can see it. For those of you that missed it, the trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is set to air here in September. And then we're going to talk about it because a lot of people are not happy that Ariana is bringing her crispy bangs on the damn show, right? So we're going to look at some comments because the people are roasting and toasting Carlos' bald-headed ass for having her on the show to say, bitch, really you bringing side bitches on the show? The same person that broke up Melody Cherie's marriage to Martell, and the fact that you and Martell concocted this damn scheme. Okay, because Todd didn't have shit to do with it this time. You guys concocted this scheme to bring Ariana's ass on the show in order to help the ratings, because the ratings have sucked tremendously in past seasons. So I guess this is y'all way of trying to jumpstart some shit on the show. But let's go ahead and get into it, and then we're gonna look at some of these comments, because the people are not feeling this and they are calling Carlos out in the fucking comments. All right, so let's go ahead and play it again. Shout out to Reality Entertainment TV. Let's get into this this trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is set to premiere Saturday, September the 12th, 8/7 Central, of course, on. Let's go.
You guys just agreed to $90 a square foot. You ain't got to be thinking about certain things that you guys not even familiar with.
He thinks he's the only builder at the table. Been in this thing for 20 years. I'm simply better than you.
Okay, bro.
We're trying to elevate the neighborhood. We lost the damn house.
Are y'all joking?
I already told you guys the reason why they lost this damn house is, one, you guys built it in the wrong fucking neighborhood. You cannot put a $600,000 house in a neighborhood that's run down with other houses that are barely $80,000. Like, hello, I'm not going to purchase a house for $600,000 and I look around me and the other houses are run down. It's going to make my property depreciate and make my shit look like shit, right? Even though it's a beautiful home, the layout of it, all of the, upgrades or whatever inside the home, outside the home, it just did not look the same with all these other old ass homes around it. So so the house foreclosed, as I told you guys months ago. Thank you.
He better not ever say he better than me at nothing.
I have a plan. It's called Wildly Successful Monster.
High school go, man.
University said, hey, I don't think school's for you right now.
At the end of the day, Maurice, maybe you're not the best guy to teach him.
Martell, he stepped out his marriage. She cheated. She was pregnant.
I mean, how can you just mess your family up, huh? What made you want a relationship with a married man?
This girl came in and messed up that family.
That's my best friend. I thought he's Destiny's best friend. I think there has been some feelings developed between Martell and Destiny.
If I had $1 million to bet, Have Martell and Destiny messing around, my money's going towards that. Give me my payout.
I never had interest in Destiny like that.
You tried to put your son in Maverick school, and he didn't get in. Talk about my son.
Get out the way because this is about to get ugly.
Let's go.
Auntie face ass. What y'all think? Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. I already dragged you in my other video, Ariane. I can give you more, honey, because I got reads and drags for days. But let's get into these comments right quick. Okay, let's look at what the people are saying. Because, baby, a lot of people is like, bitch, I'm really not watching this show now. Because the audacity of Carlos and his bald-headed chickmuck sounding ass to bring her and her fried bangs on this motherfucking show. Why? So a lot of people are like, yeah, we really wasn't watching it then. We damn sure ain't gonna watch it now. You got some people like, oh my God, yes, thank y'all for bringing her on here because the show was so damn boring. But let's get into it. Let's go. So this person here says that I guarantee you that he get more than half of her check. Unfortunately, I said that before. He pimping the shit out of her and she's sitting there smiling, knowing she ain't gonna give about these last $2. That's all your ass gonna get from that chick. And I mean that said that we been knew about Destiny Martell. Said that why you think that it was so important for her to find out if Trish slept with him. Speaking speaking of where are they, we're gonna talk about that too, because them two were fired from the show because y'all know that there was a little Ike Turner situation between Trish and Ken. We already covered that, right? Yeah, of course y'all know they're not together. They broke up as of January of this year. Okay, Trish has also downgraded child and moved out of that nice pretty house that they were in, and Ken currently still lives there. We're gonna share that with y'all too. All right. But so there's somebody said not coleslaw on the sofa. Yes, girl, Auntie Face with the damn Supremes wig on is on the motherfucking sofa. Okay, and she happy as hell to get pimped out. So this next person said this is so damn messy. Said wait, Tish and Ken gone. It's Trish, girl. Okay, Trish. Yes, they are gone, girl. Gone like November. All right. Let's see. It says said it. So the girl that is with Martell is the one that he cheated on Melody with and had a damn baby with. Girl, where you been? Your spaceship just landed. Because, baby, we already knew about coleslaw. Where were you, girl? Where were your antennas when she was out here doing that? So another person said that they had to bring her because what else they got going on? Oh, girl. Major shade, right? Another person said that Martell going to be carrying this season. Well, he was kind of carrying a little bit last season because he was exposing the shit out of the Scots. And what better way to do that than to add his reinforcement, which is Auntie Face. Okay? Auntie Face is coming on here to clear the girls. Them two right there together. Bitch. I'm telling you. All right, so this person said, I'm so glad that Melody got away from this, okay? Y'all know Melody was not going to share no damn platform with Auntie Face, okay? Now, all right, so they said, Lord, they done lost their damn mind. The fuck? I know, right? Lord Hammer, this person here was like, ooh, girl, yes. T. No, I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to be watching. I will cover it, as I told you guys. And we dragging everybody's ass. Believe me, okay? This season right here. Said she got what she wanted. Now, mind you, Ariane has several videos out there where she, I don't want to be on this damn show. I don't want to be on this damn show. And my son ain't going to never be on this damn show. What you sitting on the couch for, girl? Right? You always wanted to be on this damn show. And Martell had to figure out a way, child, to add you to this damn show to help his damn funds out, right? Because he won't really filming a lot of scenes, if you notice. They get paid by the scenes that they film. Martell was not filming a lot of scenes, mind you. So what better way to do that than to have Ariane on the show where she's over here arguing and creating fake beef with different ones on the show to where she get paid for filming scenes, right? So when Martell ain't filming and Ariane is, they still bringing a check in. I see what you're doing, Martell, because Mel said you weren't able to feed them kids. So I get it. That's going to be your way of feeding the kids, all right? They can bump it on up from sharing them 6 nuggets in that little kids meal now to getting a little Chick-fil-A, right? Yeah. All right, so I said that y'all know Carlos loves the mess more than he loves the girls. All right, said, and if you thought that she was never going to make it on the damn show, said, come on, man, this is Carlos King production. Y'all know Carlos. I saw a comment today, too, that said that Carlos is turning into Tyler Perry, the way he do the women on his show. Like, he gives absolutely no fucks about exploiting black women. And I kind of agree a little bit, right? So let's continue. This person here says that I guarantee you that he get more than half of her check. Unfortunately, yeah, we already read that. This person says, see, I'm so petty. Said, if I was male, said that I come back with my new man, bigger and better. That would be T, wouldn't it? To see Melody walk past the girls with a new man and Ariana auntie faces on here with Martell like that's a whole flex, and Melody ain't even checking for his ass, never ever, and twice on Wednesdays. Never ever. She is not. She ain't even posted it. And I've been checking. I was like, okay, is Melody gonna post about this shit right here? Because I know she's seen this. I know she probably knew about this shit before it dropped, right? Melody is so over there unbothered, over there selling her shit. She is not thinking about no damn Ariana being on this stupid ass show. But let's continue, girl. They said not coleslaw on the sofa, girl. Yes, honey. Leaving damn cabbage all over the damn chair. Said that yes, girl, they play. Said, and I'm good on this season. Said that let us know when it's over. Mel tried to tell us about the whole damn cast, right? It's amazing to me how they are, how all of them are open to filming with her. Don't even know that she about to blast all their asses. I'm gonna be right there watching. Like, yes, girl, tell it, girl. That's gonna be me. Yes, Ariana, tell it. Okay. I said anything to keep the show going without Melody, child. They said that y'all keep saying side chicks, and that's that man girlfriend, and she been his girlfriend for a year. Well, I wouldn't say all that. I mean, I wouldn't say she's a girlfriend. I think she's a fool. Fool is a good word to plug, right? And she's a fool because, girl, you don't let this man wear you down to where you looking old out here, right? You looking old out here. Martell done stressed you out. You done lost your car. You done been kicked out of 2 places or maybe 3, girl. Let's keep going, go. Hey. May that type of love never find me. Said that Carlos is dead ass wrong. Said this woman was willingly okay with messing up a marriage and family due to her wanting the spot so bad that Melody made this and said that you bring her ass on here? The fuck you thinking? I added that part. Said that that's a slap in the damn face. A whole windmill. I'm talking about slapping and spinning all the way around and slapping her ass again. Said I will not be watching. And honestly, I stopped once Mel left and said that she was the only real one on there, right? So that's a Melody fan right there. I know that's right. Said too little too late. Said that we do not care what Martell and Coleslaw got going on. So a lot of people are feeling it, okay? They're like, how dare you? A lot of people are in the comments on the how dare you. And you got a few, maybe 1 or 2 say, oh, girl, yeah, I'll be watching. Because, damn, it's about time they brought her ass on. You got a few of them. All right. This next person said, so the little girl that is with Martell is the one that cheated. Not the little girl. Girl, not a little girl. I said that this is going to be good. Finally, said I want to hear Ariana's side no matter. We've heard her side. Did you not watch Tasha K's interview? What else is there to talk about? Have you not been following her on Instagram? Have you not been watching her YouTube channels and whatnot? Have you not watched her on TikTok? She tells the same shit every time. What else is there to tell? She fucked a married man, had a baby by him, and a couple other abortions, and here she is sitting on the fucking couch looking like a old ass dream doll or dream girl, right? We are dream girl. That's what you're giving, girl. Yes, you are. All right, let's move along. Somebody says at Carlos King, so they added his ass. Said that this is completely unacceptable, and I agree. Says that adding this side on the show is so fucking disrespectful to marriage, right? Because it's supposed to be love and marriage, Huntsville, not love and side chicks of Huntsville. But go off. Said that I'll change the name to Huntsville. So just Huntsville. Welcome to. Oh, okay, girl. They said, where's Ken and Trish? All right, let's go ahead and get into where they are, okay? Let's get into Ken and Trish. Of course, they were not asked to come back. They were not offered contracts for the next season, okay? They were not. And Trisha has moved on out of that house, child, into her little house on the prairie over there, child, with a busted up driveway. We about to look at it, okay? Because Ken told y'all that he was paying all the motherfucking bills over there. And that Trish, I don't know what she was doing with her money. And her car was broke down across town when she said her brother was supposed to help her get it fixed. But now she got her teeny weeny little Range Rover over here. And Ken is staying in that same house because he said that the house was in his name anyway. But not to tell all their business, but to tell it all. All right, so Ken and Trish is out for season 12. Thank you, Jesus, because baby, Chin and Ken was not giving anything anyway, right? Chin and Ken will not be back for season 12, girl. Hallelujah and thank you, Jesus. All right, to the Most High. Said that neither one appears in season 12. Shout out to Reality Recap on this one. All right. Season 12 cast photos or the trailer. All right, which definitely has me wondering if we're saying goodbye to both of them this season. Yes, girl, it's goodbye. Right here with it. Okay. Goodbye, girl. And honestly, it wouldn't be completely surprising considering where their relationship stands now. Of course, they're not together. It would make no sense to bring the two of them back if they're not together, right? Ken was dating someone else. They just recently broke up, as I told you guys and showed you guys the picture. Trish is said to be dating this guy who is like a trainer or something, who talks very crazy to her and be using a B word, which I feel like you should just stay with Ken if you're gonna be with a fuck nigga. Like, why jump from one fuck nigga to the next? But anywho, they're not coming back to the show. I am happy because y'all did not give anything. Trish, you lied in every single scene and act like you didn't know you were lying. Ken, you was being fake as hell. Thank you for putting it out there that one of them married couples on Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't living together no more, because I had to go and dig and find homeboy's address to find out he had a whole address out, had a whole apartment out here and wasn't staying over there with his wife, but they come together and film for the show to make it look like they're happy. There you go. I just told y'all business again. All right, so yeah, so the two of them will not be back. As you guys can see, they're not in the cast picture here. Of course, they didn't even put Ariana's fraggle face ass up there, so they just put her shadow, okay? Girl, that's all they cared about you. But anywho and anyway, let's go ahead and get into these pictures of Ken and Chin, okay? Ken and Chin, baby. All right, so here is where well, we already saw her daughter, so nobody be like, oh, she's showing people kids. Her daughter was on the show, so it's open season. All right, her daughter was this is Trisha's daughter. Her daughter did appear on several episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville, so she is now a public figure. We're not showing her in a negative light. We're showing that this is where Trish now lives. Okay. All right, this is where Trish now lives, in this little house on the prairie. Nothing wrong with that girl, because she moved out from with Ken. Ken, of course, as you guys can see, this is most recently, I want to say it's like a couple days ago. He is still staying in the house that he and Trish were staying in. So Trish moved out once the two of them broke up. So there you go, and that's it, and that's all. All right, let's move along, though, honey. Let's move along. Who's next? I saw that. Is that about the end of my show? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the end of my show. Oh my God. Yes, that is the end of my show. I flew right through that, didn't I? I did not mean to go that fast, but thank you guys for all being here. I hope you guys enjoyed all of our topics. Okay, I try to keep you guys caught up on all of the hot news that's going on. I think that's pretty much all this like hot news that's going on right now. I try to comb the YouTube streets and Instagram streets and all the other damn streets to see what the hell was going on, so that you guys can be caught up on or well versed on what's going on right now. That's all I got for y'all. So thank you for the 402 watching, right? I knew y'all was gonna be here when y'all saw that thumbnail, child, with Carlos King and Trish and them. But that's all the tea that I have for you guys, okay? Yes, y'all know they said it like I told y'all that Ken was on some Ike Turner shit with Trish, and it got real ugly. And I guess they decided not to come back and pretend to be together, because they're not together. But so yeah, so shout out to Carlos. That's probably the greatest thing that you did this season, was not bringing them two back, because baby, they was not giving anything. But bringing Ariana was definitely a shock to everyone, not me, because I told y'all 5 days ago on my shorts video that she was gonna be on the show, right? Y'all gonna learn to listen to me and everybody that was in the comments and said, Caramel, you don't know what you're talking about. You saying that because they've been saying it. Ariana's coming on the show, for years now, and she ain't been on the show. Y'all just right, like, get out of here with that. And I'm taking apologies until 10:01 tonight. All right, 10:02, I'm done with apologies. So all of y'all that try to say the Caramel know what she was talking about, I will be taking apologies until 10:01 tonight. All right. Yeah. But thank you guys. Shout out to my top flight mods for doing an awesome job. True TV Podcast, Rose Armstead and Tiffany Thomas. Thank you guys so much. Hey, friend shows. Thanks for being here, friend. Thanks, friend, for being here. Hey, Tisha Drew says that she finally called live. Yes, thanks for being here. Okay. Yes, 10:01, honey. After 10:01, I ain't taking no more apologies. Okay. So feel free to go ahead and get your apology in. After that, I don't want to hear that shit. All right. But thank y'all. Love you guys down. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. I'll be back tomorrow. It's Car Chronicles. Okay. So we'll be up bright and early, honey, to give y'all show. All right. Thank you. So please don't forget to tap on that like button. Please don't forget to hype up this video as well. And also, please don't forget to check us out on all other publications on social media under Caramel Rail, as well as our backup channel, which is Rail's World, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles. Thank you, Hey Peanut, for being here. And any other content creator that joined this live, Dr. Lillian Young, if you're in here, love, those are my usuals that are here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. We're going to get out of here until the next video. You guys definitely are free to come on back and do the replay if you guys are just joining us. But until the next time, I'll see you guys for Car Chronicles in the morning. All right. Love you guys down. Bye.